Hi, this is Mark with Marc's eBay tips. In Connecticut, we have a couple different chapters of Goodwill. One of them, which is central and southern Connecticut, put everything on 50% off except for mattresses or something. So I kind of swoop in when I'm not working and I'll go to 9 or 10, 11, 12 stores, and that's what I did today. As we can see here, this is my successful trip. I have everything from magnifying glasses, which you could see about 30 of, which will pay off over time because with something like that, you only need to make one listing and then you make several $100s over the course of the year selling them. I have car parts. This is a taillight to maybe a truck. Paid about $3.40 for that. I can sell it for about $40. Shipping would be an issue, but it was still in the box. So there's a little bit of the mount for it in there to hold it tight. I got, I don't think it's aluminum because it wouldn't make that noise, but I got this pretty snazzy case for like $3.99. I'll probably sell that for $29. You can see the Kodak cartridges for the little printer docks. People are still using those, surprisingly, 10 years after they came out. There's 3 of them still in there of the 4 it came with. If it had the 4, it'd be like a $39, $42 item. I'm into it for like $4. I'll probably get 29. Notebook lock, which I looked, and it's new in box, just the box is kind of messed up. Into that for $150. Might wait till the new semester in January and sell that, price it up to $13.50. Not a blowout by any means, but I'll show you a couple of those in a second. Scanned this or looked it up on the Amazon app and the eBay app. This is a typical beginner mistake that I made. It's RIP 60, and I thought this was it, and it said $40 or whatever, or $50 or $60. This is just the accompanying discs. The RIP 60 program is like, something against a wall where you're pulling or torquing or something like that. So this is not what I thought it was. This is only worth $7.99, and I think I'm into it for $3.99. So that's just to redonate back. I get into random parts every now and again when I'm out. Those have done well for me. I don't even know what this is. It's some sort of brass pin, maybe for a door or something. I'm into it for $1. Could sell it for maybe $11 plus shipping. Again, not a big deal, but I was already there, so it's just bonus money. This kind of surprised me. These old palm styluses. There's supposed to be 3 in here, and had there been 3, it would have been a $23 to $26 item. I paid $1 for it. I might still be able to get $14 to $15. I'll take that because it'll be extremely light to ship. Diskettes. These things just won't go away. This is not a complete case of 50. I think there's like 40 in here, but this was like 49 cents, and I could still sell it for like $19. That's a little shocking. The office supplies I always do well with. This is an older package. This is probably from like 10 years ago. You could look by the printers. That's a dead giveaway. I'll probably get 12 to 14 for this, and I'm into it for $1. Here's a little bit of a surprise. This caught my eye, and even though I make stupid mistakes on the RIP 60, I'll catch some things every now and again and do really well. I'm going to bring this over to the camera. This is some sort of paint, and it looks like they're used, but they're actually not because I looked at the ones online. This one looks used, but we'll have to figure that out. I'm going to sell it as is, maybe for $22. These sell for upwards of $40 with the pack of 18. This is the pack of 12, so I figured I could get 2/3 what they get for the pack of 18. These are like no longer available. They're for pastel transparent effects or something. This was a good item. I'm glad that caught my eye. Just interesting to sell. But the problem with something like that is, if it's from 10 years ago, it might be dried up. So the risk kind of has to equal the reward, and I'm not getting a ton for that, so the risk doesn't equal the reward. This was an audiobook that was in the bin, and I did look it up on Amazon. I forget what it was, maybe 20, 30, or 40, and it was like $1. We'll have to see where that goes. That's a wild card. This, I sold some of it about a month ago to Sweden. This is called onion skin paper. They don't make it anymore, or it's not widely available. I don't know how much is left, but I'll take a picture of it and sell it as is at a discount. And of course, if they're not happy, I'll make them happy. But this is like for some sort of tracing paper with a typewriter. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it's definitely unique. This caught my eye at one of the Goodwills. This is German. They look like 45s. They are not 45s. They are 33s. So the needle would stop at the end of the 33. It would be playing it at 33. All the discs are in there. This was $1, and I'm going to get 25 for it. So that's not too bad. Two things left to show you tonight. One is Beyond the Living Dead VHS. That caught my eye. 49 cents. People are asking $150 for this VHS on eBay. However, they're only getting 51 with the solds. The other problem is I have a little bit of an issue with the VHS tape, which I'll go into if anybody privately contacts me. I mean, it is the movie, but that video rental place was probably doing a little bit of shifty stuff, but I could still sell that for something on some platform. This is kind of neat, and I wasn't able to look up a price for it. This is Historical Aviation Video Library. I'm almost dead certain it's out of print. You can't get this down at the local Walmart. And it's pylon dusters. So it's the 1932 and 1938 air races. These guys took those old planes and like ran around gold posts and raced each other. Real neat. It's probably black and white footage without any audio. This is a wild card, paid $1. Might put it up for 48 and see if anybody grabs it. That's almost everything. Sometimes you got to go with the wild cards to be successful in eBay. Hopefully you learned from my mistakes and what I did. Thank you, and good luck to you with your eBay sales.